Hey everyone, this is Cynthia, Psychic and Astrologer. Today we're going to be discussing the new moon on November 4th that will fall in the sign of Scorpio. Now, the only concern that I have about this new moon is that it will be squaring Saturn and creating an opposition with the Sun, Uranus, with Sun and Uranus. And the thing is that this is supposed to be a new moon, but this new moon can bring about some challenges, some delays, maybe even some obstacles that you need to adjust to. With Saturn, Saturn brings obligations and delays. With the Sun and Uranus opposing the new moon, it could bring about some last minute changes, changes in schedules, changes, and maybe even taking greater risk or greater chances. Now, it is a new moon. New moons, new beginnings, new opportunities to make new changes. So it's just definitely going to be a time about what it is that you want to accomplish, where you want to be at, and what you want to do. I feel that the next 2 weeks can open up opportunities for you to make a change. This could actually be affecting you with your career, with your home. Now, this could also open up opportunities for you to take greater risk and greater chances, like, for instance, investing in a business venture, maybe in just an investment. And so, definitely, it could easily bring about you taking on greater chances. Now, for some of you, you'll be affected more with your career and taking those great leaps with your career, especially if you're like an Aquarius, if you are an Aries. I even feel that some that are connected to other signs will be affected by this because of the Uranus opposition. So, for instance, if you are a like a Gemini, um, and even a Leo, I think you'll feel that energy with your career. Now, the one thing that I did want to point out is I don't want you to think, oh no, something bad is going to happen. I don't feel it so much in something bad. What I would describe it as is having to have the ability to do something that maybe you weren't ready to do at the moment, but now it's kind of like that little nudge of something that's pushing you to either take a risk, take a make a change, and maybe even make the change to better yourself and to be open to new opportunities and new beginnings. This doesn't necessarily mean something bad is gonna happen. It can easily just open up avenues and open up doors for you, and this could actually bring about a time where you may actually be in a place where you're ready to take the next leap. Many times we need to go through these, um, almost like these little hurdles to push us to take things to the next level. And sometimes when we say, "Oh, yeah, we're gonna do it," but we don't, and then something kind of pushes you like, "Hey, you said you always wanted to, maybe move to another state. Well, now here's your opportunity now that you have more flexibility." Or if you're working from home, hey, nothing is saying that I have to be in this city or in this state. I can travel, I can move around, I can do other things in other places, and I'm not obligated to stay where I'm at. So this can easily open up those avenues for you to take those chances. So, one of the things that I would say is, this could easily open up doors for you. Now, if you are, like, for instance, like a Libra, or like I was saying, an Aries, you may feel it more with financial opportunities and obligations. And this could put you to take a greater chance. In other ways, for your career, for your finances. This could be a better paying job. It's just not going to be where you're at. Could be in a different city, a different state. That means having to relocate. So, different things like that that could actually open up avenues and doors for you. The next 2 weeks is going to be a time for you to be open to, like I said, new avenues, new opportunities there. It might feel a little scary, maybe a little anxiety, but then you'll get through it and there's just so much more going on. The one thing that I did want to point out very quickly is that we are going to be having a full moon lunar eclipse on November 19th. It is actually looking really, really positive. So with this new moon, you may feel a little anxiety. Once the full moon eclipse starts kicking in on November 19th, it's like things just start opening up. opportunities that start opening up, this energy that starts opening up. And so you may actually feel like, wow, it's like night and day. So just kind of be aware. You may feel a little overwhelmed for right now, but things are going to be picking up. You are gonna feel it, somewhat, and it's just about managing it, getting through it, and then as we get towards the end of November, you'll start to feel, like I said, a relief, a weight off your shoulders starting to occur that will continue on into the new year. So just kinda give things a little time. Just be a little aware, maybe a little bit of the unexpected, but once you kinda start managing it and start kinda getting more control of it, you'll easily manage it and get through with it, and you'll be fine once you get through this time period.